Hi, Mark. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
All right. And where are you from?
Originally from Pittsburgh, PA, North Side here.
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
And what's your story?
My story is, I had a rough road. You
Where did
know,
it start?
man, that's a story. That's a long story, cause I was locked up. My mom was an alcoholic. And sister and brothers. I was the oldest out of all of them. And when I
You said
went,
your mother was locked up?
no, I was.
Oh, you were locked up. Oh.
Yeah, and I was taking care of my brothers and sisters because my mom was an alcoholic. So when it was time for me to get out, I ain't had no place to get out. She done lost the place. So I
How
did,
old were you?
17 at that time.
Oh.
Yeah,
What were you in for?
still in the car.
Hmm.
I just did things, what I don't even say kids, but I don't know, I just did it for enjoyment. That's it.
Really?
Yeah,
Just for the excitement?
that's it. Never, try to make money off of it or nothing. Just
You would
show,
steal it, drive around, and then
yeah,
just let it go?
showboat,
Huh.
and yeah, I felt good about it. Then,
So you got caught.
well, this story, we got jumped on. The cops was like, we all right, whatnot. The cops was like, I know who you are, so you can run all you want. I'm coming to get you. I was like, wow, I don't know this cop. I goes to school the next day. My buddy comes up. It's like, man, the cops is down there waiting for you. They coming to get you. That was my chance to either, take off or whatever. I faced it head on. He was like, you under arrest. It was the same cop. Here it is. He knew my buddy at that time. His mom told. And that's how I got it. I did what? 2 years on that.
17 to 19.
Yep.
Those are important years.
Yeah, man. And it's like, and then, I could have been real good at it. Because when I was up, I was in George Junior and I played football.
Mm-hmm.
I was good. My Carter's parents was taking me to school. They wanted me. And I was supposed to stay with my Carter's parents' mom. They was going to give me a home plan there. So I'd have been in Sharon, PA. Then I calls back home. My grandfather, I talked to my grandfather. He was like, yeah, when are you coming home? I said, I can come home right now. I ain't got an address. Boy, you could have been home. This and that. And this was my life. Because I had a choice. I think if I'd have took that Sharon, I'd have been well off, not in these streets. But then, that was a
Well, it
big,
would have been tough
it,
regardless,
it
right?
was,
Because you had that record.
and not even just that, my brothers and sisters, I missed them with my family. That was a rough decision right there. But I knew if I would have stayed, I wouldn't be in this position right here. Yeah, that was a juvenile record anyway. That wasn't really nothing. But that was my life right there, man. I could have made something of myself, and I think about that all the time.
And
But
that's when you first got on the street?
well, now I just got on the street right now.
How
Like
old are you?
53.
53. And you
Yeah,
just got on the street.
yeah. That's what I said. These people don't know me, man. And it's like I was getting married to this female. When they say love is, blind, it definitely is. I do anything for this girl, man. And it's like, wow, now that I look at it, I put it all together. She put a bogus PA on me, a bogus PFA on me.
Uh huh.
Don't go. I'm not gonna go. I was just angry at you at that time. I don't go. She went. It was like a puppet how she had me.
Mm-hmm.
She did anything she wanted to, man. Like anything she do, just call the cops. I couldn't even put her out my own house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad, man. She's the cause of me being homeless, man. She was homeless, sister, living with her sister, sleeping in the room with her nephew. Man, I took her away from all that, put her in a nice 5-bedroom house, man. Man, she's my fiance. My mom accepted her as, as her daughter. She tore her life up, man. And that's a hurting thing, man. It really hurts. But now I got to step up to the plate and be the man that I was, supposed to be. Period. There's no crutches there that I can lean on to take for the help.
No, I
You got to think of things differently and do things different.
yeah.
Hey, it's rough out here,
No, I'm
man.
hearing you.
I've been out here for 5 years, man.
On the street.
On the streets.
5 years. Yeah. What did you do before that?
Like, girl, I had a house and everything, man. I was
No, I
taking
meant
care of my mom.
for your job.
Yeah, that was my job, taking care of my mom. I was her
Okay.
caretaker.
You were a caretaker.
Yeah,
Huh.
yep. And it was easy. It was something that I was going to do anyway. If I can get paid for it, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we was living, man, like nice, man, lovely. I mean, to that girl, man. We didn't need her income or nothing. We was fine. And that's just a rough story too, man, because I had just came home from jail. My sister was taking care of my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Man, on Halloween night, she passed away on me. And that was what, 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. And like when she was writing me in her letters and whatnot, I knew something was wrong, but she didn't come out with it. And it was that she was sick. Yeah. That just hurts, man, because like she was still here. I would have never been on the streets. She'd do anything for me.
What do you think the biggest obstacle is for you now to get off the street?
I want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want it bad enough, you're gonna get it. You just gotta, what's more important to you, like drugs or being homeless. People's comfortable being out here. I mean, like, I can adapt into any situation that I'm in, but
It's a different kind of stress,
yeah, and then
sure.
you get adapted to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're fine with it, and there's a lot of them are. I'm not fine with it. I don't live like this. It didn't take me 52 years, 52, 50, whatever, to become homeless. No, man, I got education. I went to college and everything. I mean, like, I'm not one of them. I told them I'm different. I definitely am. I mean, like, every time I went and got something, them is nice. I know they nice, and like, that's why I bought them. I mean, y'all money goes up in smoke all the time. I mean, everybody got, different ways of living and doing things. I got wants, and like my wants, I'm gonna get. Yeah. What's more important to you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, what's more important? And these people don't get it, man. I mean, like, wow, they always depended on somebody else's handout, and then they already got to figure it out before they even do it. I mean, like, wow, the guy gave somebody some shoes, he ain't even had them, but he had it already planned to get a pair of my shoes. Didn't even ask me or nothing. I mean, like, come on, man. Why would you give somebody something off your feet, your last pair of shoes or whatever, man? And it's like, oh, I can get a pair off of Mark. Wow. Yeah. Then it's like, man, I'm a generous type of person, man, and it's like they take advantage of it. They really do.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, nah, I don't play that. That's still no. If I'm sharing with you, why you gotta be greedy and take it all? You know what I mean? Like, wow. These people are so unappreciative, man. They don't understand. I mean, I don't know, like
well, I can understand them.
But
Then
the way they do things, or one, it's a different way how they do it and get it.
say it again.
The one, they do it different, how to get it. You know what I'm saying, and do it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying, like the one. Okay, there's different ways of getting it. You can buy it, try it, ask them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, try it, ask them. Because for me, man, these people, when it's like I'm always giving, they don't think about, the thought or the love that I put into of helping you out, man. And wow. I just don't get it with these people, man. And it's like I have things. I try to give it to people who's going to be appreciative or need it.
But everyone has so little.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like, I don't brag and boast about nothing, but if I can help you out, I can help you out. I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. They don't even take the help, the handout. What's wrong with that picture?
From you?
I
Or
mean,
from
for
anybody?
anybody.
Well, I know whenever I don't take something, it's because I can see strings. It's just not it's not typically anytime anyone's ever given me anything. There's a ton of strings that go along with it, and they want to control me. So to cut that, I just don't.
Right,
I just
right.
I don't want that.
Eliminate it.
Yeah, no thanks.
Right. That makes sense.
But it's.
Yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about too.
I can see how appreciation could be challenging out here. Because I mean, I've seen dogs get treated better.
Right.
These
people they ain't appreciative. That's one thing about it. They're not appreciative. And then when you start doing things, they think that you owe them something. It's like, wow. That's the unappreciative come in that. I'm trying to help you.
Well, I think that's why, even with the absence of money, there's going to be this, if you exchange things and you don't have the same value to what you're exchanging, then the person, that's what's the beauty of the price tag, because that's an agreement for everyone. It's like you pay $5, I pay $5. Everybody's supposed to pay.
Nobody's special. Yeah.
But even with money removed, and you're talking about maybe trading Dawn or whatever you trade out, shoes,
right.
Then there's like, oh well, I gave you the shoes, then you're in my debt,
right?
And that's actually how money is based. Money is debt. Whenever they create money, it's by somebody going into a bank asking for a loan. The bank doesn't have all that money there. They only have a small portion of it. It's called fractured reserve. So whenever you go in to get like a $10,000 loan, the bank only has $1,000, and they hold that aside, and they make $9,000 out of nothing. That's you. They're trusting you to repay them. So whenever people say money is the root of all evil, it's not money. I mean, anytime that there's trade,
you have to think. It's not. And money does make the world go around, because without it, you can't do nothing.
It facilitates trade. And it should be an equalizer.
And it depends how you use it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Money can be the root of all evil. It can.
Well,
but that's if you let it control you.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing. It's like you and me. I mean, I have more than you. I have a house, but I am in debt, and like I'm could lose my house soon.
Right.
I just got fired.
And for real. What
yeah.
You working at?
I was working at a cemetery, and I had a YouTube channel, another one, and I did a post with a thumbnail that they didn't like, and it's not associated with the cemetery at all. But yeah, I don't want to take too much of your time here.
No, I'm sitting here lunching. I didn't know I had my wallet out like that. Fuck. Yeah, these people out on here, boy, they are wolves.
Yeah.
I did not know I had my wallet out like that. Stupid me.
Well, let me see how it's working.
And I just lost. What was that?
Oh my God! I
just lost $50 worth of product.
There's a bird just chilling with us.
Yeah, that's my friend.
Yeah,
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah. He's lucky I don't kill his ass.
Oh, no. Let's see if I can get a shot of Lucky.